the 4 videos you need to create to sell your product. Okay, before I get into that, let me first tell you a little bit about myself. Hi, I'm Scott White. I've worked with companies from startups where people have no money and have taken them to over $1 million in sales. I've also worked with companies that have over $1 million sales and taken them to $10 million in sales. And that could come from the service-based industry as well as in e-commerce. So let's talk about these 4 videos. So the 4 videos are, and there's really 5 videos. The 5th one's kind of a bonus. Sometimes I go there, sometimes I don't. First is the promo video. And before I dive into the promo video, that's a whole separate video that I'm gonna teach you about how to create an effective promo video. The next one is the case study video, then the moving towards video, the moving away from videos, and the 5th one that sometimes I do and sometimes I don't do, because I don't necessarily love going to this space, but it can be very effective. And that's the pain video. I'm gonna create pain and get you to be so stressed out. And so it's kind of negative and I don't love it, but it can be very effective too. So when you take either somebody through a process to purchase your product, either it's a follow-up through email marketing, follow-up by retargeting ads, obviously you want the promo video. And like I said, I'll dive into that in another video. The next one would be a case study video. This is your clients telling how great you are. Third-party compliments move people to take action far more effectively than anything. So let's just put that in perspective. So I could go to an employee at work and say, hey, you know what? You were an amazing server. I had the best experience ever. And I'm sure they would value that. They would appreciate it. That would be great. But what's even more valuable, if I went to their boss and said, you know what? This is the best server I've ever had. This person did X, Y, and Z, and I was blown away. Now that third-party compliment of going to their boss and telling them how amazing they're gonna get far more credit in their job or their organization more than anything. So the more third-party compliments you get, as in social proof, with case studies, testimonials, and obviously if they're video, they're gonna resonate better, they're gonna connect with the audience more. Because what happens is when people listen to a story of saying, hey, I'm Judy and I'm 38 and I suffer from X, Y, and Z, some people will relate to that and some people won't. But then they go to Bob and say, hey Bob, I struggle with, A, B, and C. Some people will relate to Bob more. So the more case studies you have, the more social proof that is pushing your brand of saying, hey, you know what? You should work with them versus somebody else. And the more you can get people to talk about you and how they should work with you or your brand or purchase your product will move people to take action. So your case study video and your social proof video is very powerful. The next one would be a moving towards video. So this is like features and benefits, right? And if you don't know the difference between features and benefits, it's really simple. So features are basically, hey, the product does X, Y, and Z. Benefits are how and what does that product do for your prospects. So it's just real simple in that. So a moving towards value is, what are all the things that will get people, or this product or service will give people to take action, right? Will it get them, more stamina? Will they get them stronger? Will they make their hair grow, right? Like I know, right? So all the things that are gonna get them to move towards to take action. Obviously the second video, because people are motivated differently. Some people are gonna take action because they're moving towards something. Other people are gonna take action because they're moving away from it. So if you pull something away, hey, you know what? You're gonna miss out on more time with your children if you don't take action on our product. Hey, you know what? You're not gonna have hair, and clearly I didn't take that product because I missed out. So the more you can pull it away, it can motivate people to take action that way. And different videos are gonna motivate people differently to get them to take action and purchase that product. So the moving towards one could get people to convert. The case study can get them to convert. The moving away could get them to convert, and you're just trying to find that. The next one is the last one that sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, is the fear-based one. It's, hey, you're gonna miss out from an urgency standpoint, a scarcity standpoint, or you know what, you weren't worth our time, so we're gonna take this product away from you, and that will create that urgency to get people over that hump to purchase. And like I said, it can be very negative, it can be very harsh, but it can also motivate people to purchase your product. And so those are the 4 videos. And like I said, the promo video is a separate video, and I'll dive into that later. But if you do those 4 videos right, again, the promo, the 5th one, right? So the promo video, the case study video, the moving towards video, the moving away from video, and the fear-based video. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to help. Website is below, all the links, you know the deal. All right, thank you.